Yo, what's up? This video has been brought to you by Card Kingdom. Welcome back to Single Scoop this week. We're jamming Zur Eternal Schemer. That's right, we are going 5 colors Zur. Well, it's really Leyline that makes us 5 color. But we are an enchantment deck. We've got I know it might look like a Nombo, like Temporary Lockdown, Unlicensed Hearse, and Beanstalk, but sometimes the lockdown is just what we need because Convoke, we just have to answer them. And Unlicensed Hearse is just the necessary graveyard hate. And if we might get in a situation where we don't want to deck ourselves out, Temporary Lockdown can pick off up the Beanstalk. Otherwise, we are playing Leyline of the Guildpact, making all of our lands all land types, which is why we have that Miser Nissa. We've got Zur Eternal Schemer, which is the main engine of the deck. Enchantment creatures you control have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. But then you can pay 2 mana, target non-aura enchantment you control becomes a creature in addition to its other types and has base power and toughness equal to its mana value. So between Leyline of Binding, Virtues of Reality, or Loyalty and Persistence, and maybe even Temporary Lockdown, we will be able to have some big bodies, and all of our enchantment creatures will have Death Touch, Lifelink, and Hexproof. So Zur will be the thing the opponents have to kill. So let's see if we can take down the aggressive meta with some of these enchantment-style aggro decks. This looks amazing. We have Leyline. We have the Hearse for graveyard hate. We absolutely love that. I'm going to try... Okay, so we have every bit here. So now Leyline Binding should cost 1. It's red. Oh, God. Are we dead? Red dead. Take the 1, please and thank you. Is there a reason to play the tap land now? Not really. I can wait another turn. Maybe I need to pick something off here. I don't have a sweeper. They have double Swift Spear, okay? So we just take 2 and pass? Unless they decide they want to go Monstrous Rage or something like that. Sure. Let's just get rid of one of these Swift Spears. These Swift Spears are going to be a problem. And then let's cast Beanstalk. Maybe we get to draw another answer, another sweeper, something like that. Or a sweeper at all. I don't want to take 2 damage here. Oh, perfect. Okay, cool. So I get to kill the Swift Spear. Dude, does Leyline of the Guildpact work in Standard? Is this nuts? Is this card insane? Hold on. Urabrask's Forge. Okay, well, I am going to need to draw an answer to that real fast, or I'm going to die here. So, sure. That, funny enough, is an answer. Okay. Artifact as well, so we can just blow it up later. Perfect. So what I'm going to do is, I mean, I really need a land here. Right? Naturally drawn land, by the way. Not whatever they're doing with not migration here. Could I wait another turn to start setting up? Maybe? Yeah, I think I gotta try. Okay, let's just try. Get a forest, play it, play another Beanstalk. Okay, this feels pretty good. Now we can set up, right? We blow up everything or we blow up a creature, either or. Depending what they draw. They drew a Chicken Nugget. Chicken Nugget's fine. That's 4. I'm down to 13. This is probably like a creature-only removal spell. It's not bad either. I'm going to destroy all the artifacts. Let's go ahead and now just start blowing up or eating their graveyard. I do need a creature. Thankfully, Hearse, I can crew it for 2. So I just need to get a little bit of this Mirax action going. Unless they decide they don't want to play anything. But I could just make a token. That's 1. Exile the Chicken Nugget. That's 2. My Incubate token can then crew Unlicensed Hearse. Well, let's see how this deck plays without a Leyline. I don't know if this is one of those decks where I absolutely need a mulligan to Leyline, though it's nice. However, the mana base isn't that bad, so... Sure, sign me up, I guess. We have blue, black. I'm going to just play as many of these tap lands as I can right now. Get them out of the way. I don't think the 2/2 body matters all too much right now. Not when they're... Are they Boros? Oh, they are. Okay, cool. So I can just kill this. Leyline's not bad here. Let's just go ahead and blow up our friendly little evangelist. You know what I mean? Can't have that staying around for too long. That's a lot of bat action. I think what we're looking at now is we want to just play Leyline. Then after Leyline, we're just going to go ahead and Sunfall. Unless I really hope they don't... Oh, no. Am I going to get got next turn? Like, can I actually afford to play Leyline? Maybe not. Maybe I do need to block. This means I get to play Virtue of Loyalty and pass. All right, Resolute. That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 16. Okay, so that's 16 down to 4 plus the 3 actually. So that's actually 19 with the little haste anthem dude. So I need to block the 3 body. Okay, sure. 12 isn't bad. I can handle 12. Let me count that again. My math ain't great. All right, sure. I'll take all 12 comfortably. Perfect. Nice and comfy. Just what I like. 12 damage. So now let's set up for the sweetest sunfall of all time. Okay. What's the worst that could happen here? So they might play just multiple bodies all in one go. There's no double play. I can't be like, oh, play Zur, Virtue of Loyalty, and animate the token. If I sweep the board, I pretty much would get got by the same route if they played multiple bodies. So I think I got to play Zur as a blocker. Then I'm going to go ahead and leave up a 12-12 as the other blocker. Yup. Okay, that's really good. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I block 2 things. Run it. Run it. 3, 5, 7. I'm at 1 comfortably. Comfortably. I think what I need to do is I need to play this. I can hang back. I can block. I can give my Leyline of the Guildpact. Nice. GG's. Woo! That was so close to recovery. Can I keep this? Is this greedy? I mean, I just need this land. But actually, is that even good enough? I have the Leyline. You know what? Screw it. Let's go. I'll draw a land. Between this and Herd Migrace, oh my god, I really need to draw these lands. Peel them. All right. Perfect. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and play Leyline Binding. Just leave it up just in case they do some weird 2-drop shenanigans. I need to preserve as much life as I can in the off chance that I stumble. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Please, just, I'm not asking for much. Just reward me for my greediness. That's all I'm asking for. Okay, I'll play Herd Migration, or I'll ditch Herd Migration. Gain the life. That kind of fogs them. Never mind. Sure. Let's just go ahead and get rid of the Godric. So at least now I take 1. I think next turn I'm just going to play a straight up basic. Like, just play the land, play the Archangel of Wrath as a blocker. Sure. I'll gain 3 of it back, so I fogged 3. I essentially took 2. I think they don't have red destruction, so I'm going to just grab any mana that I can find. What are the odds they do more nonsense? I mean, if I play Zur, I can block, which is really nice. I play the Angel, I also get to block and gain a ton of life. They don't want to swing into that. No, I think this is the way we go about it. We play Zur. We play Zur. If they have the answer, they have the answer, but whatever. I've got to try. Sure, so it looks like they have Witch Stalker Frenzy. Kind of expected them to have something, right? How does this work here? I can choose to ping one of these things. I have a blocker. They get 3 cards to look at. All right, here we go. I don't think I can allow them to... Oh, dude, no way. They get 1 of them, I guess. So they have a Lightning Strike. At least they don't get all the cards, because then they would have 5 damage. Oh, they scry. This is huge. Actually, this is pretty good, right? Because this means they have a burn spell. That means they have a burn spell again. They just topped another one. Or a haste creature and a burn spell. Boom. I'm down to 3. Is this Lightning Strike? Doesn't matter. They have a Lightning Strike. GG's. No Leyline. Nothing to... no, Leyline of the Guildpact. But I have Zur. I can make 1 blue. You know, I'll try it. This might be the greediest keep of all time. All right, go ahead. So now, Leyline Binding costs only 4. I am going out on a limb here. I'm just going to play Zur. At least I have Field of Ruin to fix my mana a little bit. Okay. Some weird dinosaur stuff. Will I regret blowing this thing up now? I need to find a green source. This will then give me the ability to go get cast Herd Migration and naturally just have all the colors I could be asking for. Flying. I'm not blocking, so go for it. Okay, I guess the only thing I'm missing is red. Oh, dude, this is so bad for us. Me being out exactly 1 land type and drawing only basics feels bad. No, they got... Oh, wait. No, never mind. Hold on. That's not a Tali. That's a card back. All right, opponent. What do you got? What hurts me today? Oh, whoa. Okay. That's pretty good, actually. Yeah, you got it, bud. Pop off. I think I'm going to just go ahead and do this now. Let's just get the blue just in case we lose this Zur. All right. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of their giant 1 million dino. I think they might play something to give stuff protection, so I just don't want to deal with it. All right. Temporary lockdown. That's fine. Is this what we've been needing? Is this what we've been asking for? So if I do this, I can do both the animation, play another Leyline binding. All right, we gained 6 of that back. Nice. That feels amazing. Okay. We're kind of cooking. They have hexproof, right? As long as Zur is here, the creatures we have hexproof. Okay. Sure. Let them get on in. Take the 5. I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of the hammer skull so they can't block me again. Stop tapping weird mana. Okay. Okay, opponent's had enough. I've got a bit of a nombo between these two, but you know what? I'm going to keep it anyways because Graveyard Hate is always good. And I like it being... Like, Hearse actually seems really good again with all the nonsense running around. All right, so it looks like it's dinosaurs. Swamp makes it 2 mana. Am I really going to spend 2 mana to answer Ixaly's Lore Keeper? I don't think so. I will, however, cast this lockdown on them. Cuts them off the 4-drop for a little bit. Gives me a little more time to kind of start setting up. Do I have every color source out here except for red? All right. Let's just start playing Mirex. Dinosaur, you got it. I need to make a body. You are not what I needed, but I won't say no. Sure. Can I give them all that? No, because then that's going to come back to haunt me with some weird, I don't know, like Atali or something like that. There'll be like an Atali that'll come in and poo-poo all over me. So I don't want that. Oh, this is the thing that poops eggs. Got it. Got it. And their other dinos have haste. So I'm taking at least 3. Nice. Unfortunately. Sure. Let's play Zur. I'm going to have to hang out and pass back to my opponent. Bone Horde Dragon. You got it. Run it. Oh, that's great. I'll take the damage. I don't think they expected that Leyline binding to block them. Seeing as how they are reading the card right now, they definitely were not. Okay, so I can only go for black mana. I don't think I'm beating this opponent by waiting around, so I got to put them on the clock. Up the beanstalk, a treasure. Okay, so they've got some nonsense going on. Unfortunately now, sweepers are going to look kind of terrifying, but it's okay. Oh, are they just going to swing in? Can I give my stuff flying somehow? Unlikely. Sure. Thank you. Let's get rid of their weird dino over there. The beanstalk is nice. We like that. Everyone gets one. I drew a mountain. That's really bad. It tapped the wrong land again. Strong. Actually realized I have the mountain in my hand. Oops. So I need to find an answer to all these annoying cards right here. Can't attack because they'll get their weird little dino back. And the longer we sit back, the closer they are to just killing us, I think. So... Oh, this could be bad. Wait, that only costs 8 mana to do? When did they get 8 mana? Oh, God. Gashath. Trample. Haste. Pugilist. Sure. If there's a time to draw anything useful, it would be now. Okay, so everything with haste will probably get blocked here. Let's block there. Haste ward. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, I don't get lifelink because that thing has first strike. Oh, man. Doesn't matter. I mean, I died anyways, but irrelevant. I love it. Gimme. Leyline. Oh, okay. It's soldiers. We're in trouble. Play the land. At least Leyline Binding will cost 2 at most if they play Thalia. If it's Boros Convoke, that might be better news for us, but I think it's just nonsense, right? Like, it's going to be the mono white aggro deck. What do I do? Oh, on the brighter side, they're giving me time, I guess. They won't hit me right away. I just got to live long enough to see the Leyline Binding pay off. Got it. I don't know how great that is for us. I don't know if I like it, to be honest. Sure. Sure, get all your nonsense in line, but I had to kill it just in case they had the 5-cost knight that could convoke all of these. So no reason to wait there. We're going to have to Leyline Binding this Warden of the Inner Sky, though. It is becoming a huge problem. I do have a surprise blocker plus Leyline Binding, which is nice. Just got to get a 5th mana and live long enough to cast this Sunfall. Wedding Announcement. That makes me absolutely sad. Yeah, we're going to kill the Novice. Take 5. We have the mana. We have all the mana we need. Right? They're mono white, so they're not Boros Convoke. Boros Convoke I'd be very concerned about, but this one's not as bad. This one's not as bad. Once this gets 3 counters, I think it flies or something like that, and, I don't know, walks my opponent's dog in, like, their taxes and does all of that. Yada, yada, yada. Hopeful Initiate. Okay, well, they just helped us out here. I mean, maybe they have an answer. They can still, like, do stuff about my Leyline Binding, but this is huge. So I think they're going to concede. Let's see if they'll concede. All right. Right on the clock. On the dot. This is perfect. I have Leyline. I have Graveyard Hate. I have it all. I have it all. Play the temporary lockdown only if I need to here. But then again, I only need it against an aggro deck. This Unlicensed Hearse is nice, but may not need to play it because, well, I don't see any graveyard stuff. So, yeah. I know they're non-bows, but we can wait. We got time. Interesting. Are they just Boros mid-range? What the hell is that? Okay, sure. The Elder Dragon War. It's got Bolus on it. That's dope. Was that just a shock? Are we just shocking right now? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna, just in case they do something weird, I'm gonna go ahead and play Unlicensed Hearse. Alright, temporary lockdown. They look like they're doing something weird, if I'm being completely honest. They have a Braid or something like that, is what they're telling me here. I couldn't just pass, because if they had the Invoke Justice or whatever, I would be pretty cooked. I just took 2 more damage. Demand answers, temporary lockdown. Let's just get rid of all of that, please and thank you. Play another land, pass. Where are my Zers? I need Zer real bad. I got a play set of them. They're somewhere in there. I know that. They're ditching a bunch of lands. Concerning. I guess I can now just use my Go for the Throat on the dragon and pass. Sure. Still got all the mana in the world thanks to just having the colors naturally. Ooh, opponent's a gamer. Look at that. Look at that. The tight plays. So optimal. Whoo! 3, 6, 7 pass. I'm going to just go blow up land and try to get I guess a second black source if need be. Let's see. If they keep it on top, I might use. They left the Surveil card on the top. All right, let's blow some stuff up. I want to get another black source here. Take my draw for turn. Yeah, well, since they blew that stuff up, I guess I'll just go ahead and temporary lockdown, right? I don't know what their deck does, but it looks like it has Get Lost, which is pretty good against a lot of our enchantments, unless we have Zur. The biggest score of them all. Sure. Helix was sent to the bin. They got 2 new ones and some treasures. They probably are just sitting on more answers. Pass. Not hitting my last land that I need to play this Virtue. Not that I really have anything to get back either. Yeah, never mind. I guess I'm not in a rush. So I'll go ahead and just pass. I'm playing around Blood Moon. Look at all these basics. Look at all these basics. The deck plays a funny amount of basic lands just so because of Leyline. So this deck feels very dependent on it, oddly enough, but for no real reason. Just gonna play a bunch of lands and pass. They haven't really played anything that makes me care. Okay, Lightning Helix, sure. Demand Answer, sure. Temporary Lockdown, probably not great against me, except for the Beanstalk, I guess. That Beanstalk. Interesting. Okay. So I'm just going to do both modes. Send the damage upstairs to our opponent with Archangel of Wrath. I don't know what their deck does, but so far they just look like Boros control. Okay. I think they're just trying to find Farewell or something. Like, what's the big combo finish they have? Oh, that's funny, dude. That's hilarious. Pop off, opponent. Not gonna block, because then I lose the, Let him just send the damage upstairs. I'm gonna hold up, see what I can hold up my mana to Leyline Binding. There's no way they actually fire off the Restless Buviak, right? Oh, now they might because they have 2. Let's see what they do. I take 2. Cycle. They really have nothing? There's no... Okay, I drew another land. That's kind of comedy. All right, time to just play the other Virtue. Maybe they'll just get me with, like, I don't know, a Farewell, but sure. Oh, they only had a land and a Demand Answers. Perfect. Perfection. So they need to actually sweep the board with an Exile. They can't just simply kill it. I mean, will they double animate Restless Buviak? Because that's pretty good here. It will get me to exile the board. Holy mother of God. That's nuts. Okay, so I'll go ahead and just ditch some cards. We're going to need to gain a little bit of life just to stay alive. Don't mind me. So that's what we're doing over there, huh, opponent? Okay. I'm going to pass. I'm a little bit afraid to just cast into my opponent's, like, nonsense over there. Do they even have an answer right now? Like it can't be something like, oh, they're going to double animate. We're just doing the double animate. I like this. This puts me in Helix range. Are they dead? Oh, okay. All right. We love that. Keep. Seems good. All right, so we have the Leyline. We get Beanstalk on 2. We get to go Zur. Maybe we start attacking, like, right out the gates. Our Zur survives all of our sweepers. Maybe not so much if it's against mono black, but maybe I want to go for it all in one turn. Like, I gotta try to play Zur, activate Zur. Never mind. I don't gotta worry about it. They'll make this nice and easy. They take Zur, the Brotherhood's End. They have an answer to Zur, so I'm still not going to play the Brotherhood's End. That seems like a bad idea. I'm pretty sure the 1 mana is better. The tap mana, so we can get that mana later, is going to be more relevant to us than a Zur that's just going to immediately get answered and or countered. So I'm going to fire off the Virtue. They want to counterspell it, they can. Can't arrest my Zur, thankfully. But they can kill my token, which is not the end of the world. I'm gonna hold up my Swamp, make them think that I might have something. If they discard my Zur as well, ooh, I'm gonna go ahead and cycle. Okay, I drew another Zur. Sure, that was a terrible draw. Well, let's draw some cards, and let's draw right into another land. That feels bad. So what do I do now? I guess I could just play... Oh, God. That's pretty good. So I take 7. I go down to 5. Oh, this is terrible news for me. Okay, sure. Oh, I didn't get to activate in time. That feels bad, but whatever. Deep Cavern Bat. Sure. They have it if they have a removal spell. It's just that simple. You got me. If I lose the Zur, then they no longer have Death Touch. So they got me good here. Okay, block. Weird. Oh, they had another one to begin with. Sure. All right, so I gained 4 back. That's pretty good. I don't even know what this card does. If a player has deals... Okay, sure. I mean, if they don't answer this, they're going to be in trouble. I mean, I'm in a board state where I could just kill them. If they don't block, they let the Leyline of the Guildpact run through. I gain 5. I just play Herd Migration. They have to block with Sheoldred to kill Leyline. I don't think it's the correct play to just tap, like, and blow up all my stuff here. When I think I actually have the better board state. And if they sweep the board, then they've swept the board, right? GG's! Thanks for making it to the end of the video. If you enjoyed that, check out this Illicit Masquerade video. We've got Goyfs, all the random sack triggers and whatnot. And, you know, we laugh in the face of Graveyard Hate. We just hopefully dodge it. Watch this video here.